Assalamualaikum. Iqra, can you hear me? आपका म्यूट है इकरा।
मैम 1 मिनट में ये हेडफोन्स कनेक्ट कर लूँ एयरफोन।
डन।
मैम ये कनेक्ट 1 मिनट मैम, ये मेरे एयरफोन्स नहीं कनेक्ट हो रही है। मैं चाह रही हूँ कि ताकि वो फिर से वॉइस ना आए। मैम कनेक्ट हो गया।
All right. Can you see the screen, please?
यस मैम, स्क्रीन शेयर अभी
All
तो
right.
हो रही थी।
Introduction is fine. What is fine? You have to club it with the significance in second topic. We should stick with 10 essentials. Okay. Third
ओके
point would be about the history, though it's optional, but still I would advise you in your preparation segment, you should do it. Because in
ओके मैम।
exam you should decide whether you have time or not, and you can skip it or you can consider it as optional, but right now in practice session I wouldn't suggest you to go for this.
अब मैम हिस्ट्री में फिर किस तरह एजुकेशन सिस्टम के हिस्ट्री की
For instance,
एवोल्यूशन?
evolution of education system, like for instance, when there was evolution of human, there was the system of sign. Then afterwards, there was a system of sound. And afterwards, there was like evolution of informal education.
मैम एवोल्यूशन ऑफ एजुकेशन में लाइक इनफॉर्मल और फॉर्मल और जो इनिशियली जो सिविलाइजेशन वगैरह के वो जो कॉन्सेप्ट हैं लाइक
Whatever,
पहले
only 3 points. There is no hard and fast rule. You just have to tell 3 points from the past. That's it.
ओके
No need to drag, only 3 lines. First topic
ओके
about the that it this paragraph pertains to the history, and then one, two, three events from the past. Anything beyond 5 years would be under the umbrella of history, but after like within 5 years, it's still considered as current. That's
ठीक
the
है
only
मैम।
difference.
ओके
And in the fifth, you have to write proper like statement. Is it true that Pakistan education system is facing issues? Don't rewrite the
um
topic like you just wrote. You have to end it like current status of Pakistan, full stop. That's it.
third fourth
For the fifth
um
point, you have to write.
मैम
Mhm.
मैम फिफ्थ पॉइंट को ही जो अभी जैसे मैंने करंट स्टेटस लिखा है, तो करंट स्टेटस फिफ्थ पॉइंट और सिक्स पॉइंट में मैंने क्वेश्चन के तौर पे जैसे एक आर्गुमेंट बिल्डअप
Fifth,
करना है
it
जैसे
would be
आपने।
fifth, not sixth.
मैम फर्स्ट इंट्रोडक्शन की मेन हेडिंग, देन डीबंकिंग द टर्म एजुकेशन पे, और उसके बाद जो है बिकॉज आई फील लाइक कि जो एवोल्यूशन ऑफ एजुकेशन है ना, तो वो ये जो सेकंड हेडिंग है डीबंकिंग द टर्म एजुकेशन, तो मैंने
No,
उसमें
no.
ये माइंड में रखा
Debunking
है।
the term education would comes under the 5 headings like what, when, where, why, and how. We
ओके
will do it
ओके
later. Like why I'm
ओके
saying so because everything is
ओके
so interconnected. Like 2 + 2 = 4. Because we
ओके
are doing it on the begin with the end in mind approach, basically you can
Hmm.
say it's a shortcut
Okay.
because I am just preparing you, which like 80-90% students are not able to do, to write a single outline, and you are
Okay.
starting from it. So see the
Okay.
standard you are going to set for yourself.
Okay.
So consider it as a good sign that you are getting a bigger picture,
Okay.
holistic view. So
Hmm.
uh, no, like this strategy will work out. You, for the debunking the term education, it's 5 W's: what, when, where, why, and how. We will discuss each and every under each paragraph. So right now
Okay.
that's not the part of discussion. What we are
Okay.
discussing, we are still working out on the outline, and how there are 10 essentials of outline, and how everything is interconnected. We will do it later, like how you can expand it. That's a separate question. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Should I proceed?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Introduction: what is what, history. Fourth, current status. Fifth, establishment of fact. For establishment of fact, that's a sense of our body paragraph. So it should start from the self-raising question, and then we have to take a stand, like either we are saying yes, either we are saying no, or we are in the middle of both. Because there are three types: agreeing, disagreeing, moderate, maybe, maybe not. We will discuss each and everything in detail afterwards, right? We are just focusing on making outline. There is reason behind it, why I'm doing so and why we are going on the opposite way, because otherwise you will never feel ready to do it.
Okay, ma'am.
That's approach, that's a psychological approach to get the things done when we start on the bigger picture. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Education is or has recognized universally. You may say it should be in active voice and indirect, not in passive or in form of ly. I told you earlier. First of all, you have to do the main auxiliary verb, main verb, and then helping verb. Sorry, adverb. Education has recognized universally as the foundation of sustainable national development. And it's sustainable development, not national. There is no need to drag it. Second one is fine. Don't repeat learning outcomes twice. One idea, because you have to do the three sub ideas from this fact, and then you have to justify it as well.
Okay.
Fifth point is like in shambles, or it is not giving a clear idea. Yes, you're right. There is a disconnect. There is a disconnection, or there is delinking between
Hmm.
training and the market needs. That's it. Or you may say
Okay.
there is huge correlation or huge outcome turnout due to graduate unemployment. But that's again separate thing. You are mixing and matching so many things together. Has, have, in the same sentence. Poor implementation of policies.
Has led to has led to limited.
You got it?
Hmm.
You can simply say leads, simple lead, because it's present
Hmm.
indefinite due to policy, due to subject verb agreement.
Lead to limited,
To have, then you can add have limit.
poor implementation of
You
policies
can say it's
has
better.
limited the impact,
Yes.
has
Poor.
limit has limited the impact.
Better than the last assignment. You can yourself see this. There is spelling mistake or budgetary. Good. This time you have worked well in issues in terms of generic challenges or issues. Good. It's not divided, it's division.
Mhm. Educational division. मैम इस चीज पे मैं पूछना चाह रही हूँ कि
Mm-hmm.
इश्यूज पे और इम्पैक्ट्स में, लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल आप इंटरनेट पे जैसे सर्च करो ना, तो वहां पे इश्यूज ऑफ एजुकेशन सिस्टम में मतलब उन्होंने ब्रेन ड्रेन भी, उन्होंने आउट ऑफ पॉपुलेशन को एज एन इशू कंसिडर किया हुआ है, लाइक एजुकेशन सिस्टम का। जबकि एजुकेशन सिस्टम के मतलब एजुकेशन सिस्टम की प्रॉब्लम की वजह से ब्रेन ड्रेन हो रहा है ना, लाइक तो उसका मतलब ये है कि इश्यूज को और इम्पैक्ट्स को कंफ्यूज किया हुआ है बहुत सी चीजों में। लाइक मैंने इम्पैक्ट्स अलग से किए हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल मैंने तो आउट ऑफ स्कूल पॉपुलेशन को इम्पैक्ट किया है कि एजुकेशन सिस्टम ठीक नहीं है
The
जिसकी
best
वजह
way
से
to look
आउट
at
ऑफ।
the best way consider it causes as action and impacts as reaction. Then you will get better
ओके।
idea. You have done right.
ओके।
Don't confuse yourself. I told you the internet is flooded with false information sometimes. That's why we have to stick to our things. We have to stick to our principle or essentials we have decided or discussed earlier. We should not change our strategy just so
ओके।
other have decided it that way. It's not our concern. We have to stick to our 10 essentials. At start, you will feel like you are struggling, but ultimately, this will give you so much confidence that any topic, when it will comes in front of you, you are going to do it at your own, even without getting the necessary or desired material reading. Good. I'm happy you have done it well today.
थैंक यू मैम।
There's still problem with the establishment of fact because it's not giving complete picture, but it will get improved day by day. That's why this practice session is there
मैम
because
एस्टेब्लिशमेंट
it's very helpful. Last time
ओके।
you did well in establishment of fact, but this time you couldn't do because might be it's simple and you try to overlap it with challenges or with the. Always remember one thing. In the establishment of fact, there is specific issues, might be in terms of correlational, because there's some topic they have more than one determinant, like illiteracy and democracy, human rights and terrorism. And in the establishment of fact, we have to write single fact with the correlation of each other. But like this topic, it's a single issue, education. So might be you are facing issue because it's not giving the complete picture in like not in specific terms, but it's good in the issues. Like you have done well in challenges, writing in general, but when it comes to the specific, you struggle a little bit. But it's okay. It will get polished with practice. There is like no shortcut. I can tell you this.
मैम इस्टेब्लिशमेंट ऑफ फैक्ट्स में मुझे आप थोड़ा सा जैसे अभी एजुकेशन का ही बता दें कि जैसे
For
स्टार्टिंग
instance,
या
let's say
हम्म,
education.
हम्म,
First, second one is not right.
हम्म,
Pakistan does has not specified uh, GDP to GDP expenditure for education
हम्म,
and the very less allocation. Or you can easily do it like very less budgetary allocation of education in GDP.
हम्म।
You can say it like this, or you can say there is very little contribution of public spending on the education
हम्म।
sector. It could be
मैम
both.
मैम जैसे पाकिस्तान का आउट ऑफ स्कूल जो चिल्ड्रन का जो रेट है वो इट्स अलार्मिंग, तो वो फिर इसीलिए
You
मैंने
have to
फर्स्ट पे
write it
लाइक वो
that way. For instance, just like you have mentioned that it's the existence. You should write it. There is an existence of parallel education system division based on social and cultural classes. That's it. You have done it, but I'm trying to tell you that it's kind of confusing.
ओके
For instance, I already discussed like academic training and market needs. You are trying to say one thing that's fair enough, but you are trying to accommodate two or three things. When it get merged, it does not sound or give a clear picture.
ओके
And for same goes with the sixth point. Poor implementation of policies lead towards or leads to limited access. But again, when I read this last part of the impact, it does not give complete sense. So you see, you are just merging two or three ideas at one time. You can easily say that educational reforms are so fluctuating that there is no consistency in it. Like we have made
ओके
reforms, that's fair enough, but there is no sign of consistency. It's hardly for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. But when it comes
ओके
to consistency, the it is inversely proportionate with each other.
ओके
You got it now?
यस
Hope so.
मैम वो डेमोक्रेसी वाला ऐसे भी मैंने दोबारा
Yes,
वो
yes,
लिखा
why
था
not?
उसके आगे।
Let me and try to do two always, because this way you can do more practice and you can have the application on two different topics.
ओके
Again, you have done the same mistake in introduction. What is meant by? There is no need to rewrite introduction.
ओके ओके
And again, number three is what is the state of democracy? Repetition. You can write introduction one instead of three, write it two, cut the two. That's it.
व्हाट इज मीन बाय डेमोक्रेसी से ओके व्हाट वाला एक ही क्वेश्चन लाइक होना चाहिए।
Yes.
ओके
Because we have to do the 10 essential. That's it. Otherwise, it will get
ओके
repetition. You need to understand
Okay.
introduction has three parts, what has five parts, and I will teach you each and everything what you are going to write in each paragraph.
Okay.
Just like we are
It's good.
doing the practice on the outline, the same we are
Hmm.
going to do with the rest of the passages, and for the sake of expansion, there are rules as well, like hook,
Okay.
reverse hook, body paragraph, topic sentence, three sub. You will get to know everything. But right now,
Okay.
you just have to focus what I'm saying. And there is reason behind it. Like you
Okay,
can,
ma'am.
number one is introduction. Number two is what is
Okay.
the state of democracy in Pakistan, its challenges and impacts. Number three is historical background of democracy in Pakistan. Number four is current status of democratic governance in Pakistan and in the world. Number five is to what extent that this same statement was missing from your previous topic. This is
Okay.
called
Got it.
establishment of fact. To what
Okay.
extent, comma, it is true that the democratic governance is weak in Pakistan? Yes, it is true because good, good, well done. 3 points are fine. Four till four, it's good, good. Smooth transition of democracy from one ruling party to another. Instead of democratic continuity, you can write smooth transition of democracy.
Okay.
Well done. Well done. I'm impressed. Shabash. It means whatever I'm saying or teaching you or trying to deliver you, you are totally getting it. Like you have done well in this assignment. Don't try to like illuminate four and fifth points because it's more of recommendation than steps already taken. Three are enough
Okay, ma'am.
because when it shows to the continuity ing, it will most probably the part of recommendation. Well done, good. And the last should be number 10 should be conclusion. That's it.
Yes,
Still,
ma'am.
you need little bit practice.
Okay.
Now do attempt two more outlines and then I hope so from the coming session you are going to do the outline sorry introduction as well. But for now there is
Yes, ma'am.
still few ambiguities in your mind and I cannot emphasize much that outline, introduction and conclusion are the three most part of the essay. So you should stick
Okay,
to
ma'am.
it.
Okay, ma'am.
Anything else?
No, ma'am.
All right. That's all from my side.
Yes.
Hoping
Thank
for
you,
the
ma'am.
best. See you later.
Okay, Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.